Hello my little crafting cuties, and welcome to my channel, Fixin' to Hillbilly. Today we're going to be making the first Easter wreath of the season. Now my name's Melinda and I'm from West Virginia, so let's get started. First of all, this is the Easter wreath that we're going to be making today. Of course it's going to be a bunny wreath. I'm making this for my daughter-in-law because she has little ones, so we want to have something fun for the little ones at Easter time. So here's what we're going to start with. You're going to need a sign. You're going to need 12 ribbons, 6 of each kind, a frame, 14-inch frame from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need 4 different kinds of ribbon. Now, the pink ribbon, you're going to be doing 18 17-inch cuts, 10 inches wide. The green, you're going to need 6, 3 of the blue, and 3 of the yellow. Now with the 17-inch cuts, or 18-inch cuts, I'm sorry, these are the pink ones. We're doing our ruffle wreath, the standard ruffle wreath, and normally I go ahead and put in the description how to do the ruffle wreath in a video there, but today we're just going to go ahead and do the whole wreath. So of course we're going to start with the outside, which is A, B, C, and D. That's how we do our wires. Outside is A, B, C, and the inner one is D. So this one, the first one, is going to go on A and B. And in each section, and there's 6 sections, and we're going to have them about 1 inch from the crossbar. But in the 6 sections, you should have 3 pieces. 2 pieces on A and B, and 1 in the center on C and D. So here's how you do that. You just fold up the end. I put a little clip there. You can use a clothespin. You don't have to use anything at all. Whatever makes you happy. Now I am using pink for my base today. You don't have to use pink. You can use blue, green, yellow, whatever color you want for your base. I chose pink because I had quite a bit of pink deco mesh. Okay, now as you see here, I'm putting on my second piece, which is also going on A and B. And on these, I'm just using zip ties because it's one piece. If I was layering this, I would be using pipe cleaners or Chanel stems, whatever you call them. I would be using those. Okay, and then once I put them on, I'll just go ahead and clip the rest of that zip tie off. That way it doesn't get in the way. Okay, and now here on piece 3, just fold up the ends and clip it, and then roll up the other end and walk it up the middle. So each end will have a rolled piece of mesh, and the middle you just walk up to make the ruffle method. Now this piece is going to be going on C and D, because remember, each section will have 3 pieces, 2 on A and B, 1 on C and D, in the center C and D. Now even after you get done, this isn't going to look super full, but that's okay. When you start putting your other deco mesh and your ribbons on the crossbar, it will fill it all in. Okay, then just pull it nice and tight and then clip that off. Now we're going to go ahead and go around the rest of the wreath form, doing the same thing, A and B, and then 1 on C and D. And I'm going to go ahead and play some music, and I'll be back shortly.
How many smiles does it take to be happy? How many times do you have to feel lonely before you get the chance to meet someone? Before you get to meet someone like you? many songs can you write about heartbreak? How to go when you're fed up with mistakes? Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel when I'm with you. Just give a little bit of your heart. Give a little bit of your heart to me. Just come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go, 'cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, 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 take me away. I'm okay if I got you. We don't have to stay. We can do what we want to. Baby, I just found the answers. Baby, I just found the answers in you.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you, and there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we wanna do, 'cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. I got this picture in my closet. It's gathering dust right now, and the edges have been folded once or twice. It doesn't look the same no more, 'cause the sun has made it pale. I used to have it hanging on my wall some time ago. A picture of you. You're standing by that window, playing your guitar. And if I close my eyes, I can almost hear your song. A picture of you. A picture of you. And I remember every day that I spent with you. The look you had upon your face when I said goodbye. I don't know why I let you go, but I was young and dumb. And all that I have left from that time is a picture of you. I could talk to you for hours, and we'd stay up all night. And when morning came, we'd make breakfast in bed. I don't know why I threw away what we had. What's wrong with me? I don't know why I threw it all away. And I remember every day that I've spent with you. The look you had upon your face when I said goodbye. I don't know why I let you go, but I was young and dumb. And all that I have left from that time is a picture of you. A picture of you. It's a picture of you. And I remember every day that I've spent with you. The look you had upon your face when I said goodbye.
I saw the ending before the movie was done. I got thick skin because I've been burned before. I got baggage that you don't know of. Learn the hard way not to trust anyone. I'm not letting anyone get too close. I'm I'm hurting, but darling, I'll be fine. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm broken, I swear that I'm alright. It's just a little heartbreak, and heartbreak fades with time. You probably think I'm hurting. Ooh, cowgirls don't cry. I look in the mirror, who's looking back at me? I don't know what happened, guess we weren't meant to be. I know we had problems, I thought we could fix them, but we got tired. There's nothing left to do but to say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Back when I met you, we were like fireworks. Thought nothing could break us, but oh how we got burned. Look at us now, we scream, we fight, and no one knows the reason. We're both getting out of line. Now say goodbye and try to move on. I'll get over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. We were holding on to something that we both know couldn't work, so we should try to say goodbye. You know we had our problems, so now we have to try to move on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you. Oh, I'll get over you.
Okay, now we're going to cut our other deco mesh. Now the green is going in every crossbar piece, so we're going to need 6 of those. We're going to cut 10 inches. It's 10 inches wide, so it's going to be 10 by 10, and we need 6 of those. Now we're going to the yellow. It is also 10 inches wide. Now it's only going every other crossbar, so we need 3 of those. So you're going to do 6 of the green, 3 of the yellow, and then we're going to cut 3 of the blue. And now we're going to the blue, and we'll also need 3 of those, cut in 10-inch pieces. It's 10 inches wide. So again, 10 by 10, 3 blue. Now on this wreath form, we're going to put a pipe cleaner or Chanel stem, whatever you call it, on every crossbar. Now make sure you run it through one side of the crossbar and then the other, and then just give it a twist. No rocket science, just put it in there and give it a twist, because now we're going to start adding our other pieces. Now you remember that we cut 6 green. The reason being is we're going to put a green one in every crossbar, but a blue one in half of them and a yellow one in half of them. So you're going to go ahead and roll your green, then roll your blue one. Just roll it up. It don't have to be crazy, but I do put the seam sides down when putting them in my frame. That just, helps. Doesn't completely take away all the fray, but it will take away some of it. And then I just give it a couple twists, then poof them out in the X. That's it. Go to the next one. Now remember, green in every one. So you're going to do green and then blue, and then green and then yellow. And there's your yellow one. So you're just going to roll it up in a tube, crisscross it seam side down, and then just put it in there and give it a twist. Just a couple twists. Now as you see, once you start putting these in there, you're not going to be able to see as much as the pink. You'll still see some of it, but once you get your sign in the middle, it's going to cover a lot of that, so you're going to have a lot of color showing. But like I said, make it your own. You don't have to do a pink base. Do a blue base or yellow or even white. I've got an idea to do a green one, and then put eggs on it, which I think is the next one we're going to do, is a dark green one to make it look kind of like grass. So I've got some ideas of how I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to be making a cross for my door this year, mine and my husband's front door, and then I'm also going to be making a cross for Daddy's grave and taking that out there to the graveyard. And, let's try to remember, Jesus is the reason for the season. He gave everything for us. Let's not forget to thank Him and remember why it is that we do celebrate Easter. I'm also going to be making a few more kid-friendly wreaths because, we'll remember our kiddos so that they have a good time through this precious time of the year. Now, I am going to be making several through the holiday season, so I will keep you posted on everything, and I will be recording everything. So, let's go ahead and move on. We're going to a yellow and a green, and we're going to twist it in, and then we're going to start adding our bows. Now, remember, you cut 6 of each, so you're going to use 1 of each and put it in a cross. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit more music and take you through that process of the wreath. All right, I'll be back shortly.
I wish I had a little more time with you, baby. Time to figure out what this could be. I dreamt of a life in I could freeze this moment, just never let it end. Walking through the snow when you're taking my hand. All of those late nights on your couch when we just talked until midnight. I just wish I could freeze this moment, babe. Weeks and months and years they passed, and I knew it wouldn't last. When tears streamed down my face, my mama said, all the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. Weeks and months and years they passed, but then I found something I knew would last. Just like my mama said. Gradually fades away. All the nights that end in heartbreak gonna pay off someday. And the pain that you're feeling gradually fades away. 'Cause growing up, falling in love, giving your all might not be enough. Just trust your head and your heart, that's what my mama said. That's what my mama said. That's what my mama said.
Now, what I'm doing here is I'm taping those pipe cleaners, and I've got just a glue stick, and I'm rolling them up to make just like a little squiggly decoration for the center of these. I was going to put an egg in the middle of it, but I'm putting a big sign, so I didn't really want to do that. You can make it your own, do it any way you want to, but that's what I'm doing here. I'm taking a glue stick and I'm folding those down until they're nice and tight. All right, back to the music.
I hoped we were gonna make it. He promised we would find the time. Dreaming for eternity, creating perfect memories. Yeah, we hoped we were gonna make it. Little did I know that time would take us to a place where love could grow, but in a different way.
Okay, now we're going to be working on the sign. And as you see here, I'm just putting a little bit of glue. And I'm going to put down my pipe cleaner. And I'm going to make like a seat. Because I'm actually going to put a piece of material over that to hold it a little bit better. So you put a little bit of glue down. You put your pipe cleaner down. Now these little finger thingies I got at the Dollar Tree. I think I got 6 of them for $1. And they're real good for touching, because even when you put this material over top of that and you start touching it, it's hot. Because I have a very hot glue gun. It doesn't look like it. It looks like maybe a low temp, but you know, it's not. It's hot. So, you know, after a few seconds it'll cool down a little bit, but I like to push it down while it's still good and hot. Now, once you push these down, it only takes a few minutes for them to set. And that piece of material, believe it or not, it holds it pretty sturdy with that hot glue behind it. Excuse those spots on my arms. I was running back and forth. I sprayed my bathtub down with Kaboom. And of course I had to go in there and rinse it. And my sleeves fell down, so I got water all over myself. So my sleeves have had spots on them today. I didn't really think about it till I just seen it. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the other one down. And go ahead and put your glue down. You know, just a generous portion. And then just make a flat seat right there, so that way when you put the material over top of it, you know, it'll stay good. And then I just put that down because a lot of it was coming out from underneath. And then just go in and glue a little bit more. And like I said, once he's set, I mean the other one's already ready to put on the frame. Because once you push that material down, it's going to be nice and tight. But no, I've been trying to clean house today. That's a good thing about crafting. If you got something to do, you can always walk away and then come back. I just like my bathrooms to be nice and clean. That just drives me crazy. So I cleaned mine down with bleach, and somebody said, you know, before I wasn't wearing my ring, but I can't wear rings when I do the bleach because me and bleach don't get along very good, so it burns my hands a little bit. So I try to keep my hands off, so as soon as I'm done, I clean my hands real good and then put my rings back on. But be rest assured, me and my husband are just right as rain. I know I didn't wear my ring probably a few videos back, and somebody called me and said, "Are you all okay? I see you wasn't wearing your wedding ring today." I was like, good grief, is that all you got out of my video? That's horrible. But yes, I do take my rings off when I clean because I don't like cleaner set on around them. Alright, now, here's what I did with those two little holes up to the top where I took the little thread out. Is I just put a couple of flowers there because it is springtime, so it all works. And just put a couple of flowers over the hole and nobody even know it's there. You can fill it with like spackling. It's white, but this sign was a little pinkish white, so it might have shown, and I'm not about all that. I just cover it with a flower and be done with it. Okay. There we go. Now it's all covered. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and attach it to the wreath form. Now, usually what I do is I just put it in the wreath form, and then I'm just going to find the little pipe cleaners and I'm going to pull them through. Now, I usually attach it, and I attach it, you know, at a certain strength as far as pulling the pipe cleaners down and tighten them up, because I don't want it to sink so much into the wreath that it gets lost, because I've absolutely done that before to where you can't even see anything. I don't want to cover up all of the work that I just did. Now, once you get this sign on, you're going to see that, yes, you can still see the pink, but you're not going to be able to really tell that your base is that pink because you've got all the other colors, you've got the ribbons in there, and you've got the sign on there. Okay, and you're just going to attach it. And then sometimes I flip it over to take a look at it because you might just do it a couple times because you might want to undo it and tighten it just a little bit more. Now this was fine, and I could just pull the extra out from underneath because I do like to, my work to show. The bows and, the deco mesh. And you can still see quite a bit of pink in there, but now it's kind of all dispersed because, you've got all these other colors and you've got, your bows in there. Now, I don't put a big bow on here because there's already so much ribbon in it. And if I was going to, let's say I was going to do a big bow, because I do love big bows. And what I would do is I would have done 5 of the crossbars instead of 6. And then I would have went ahead and put a bow on that 6th crossbar. So that way there'd be one big bow, and then there'd be ribbons all around, so it would all pull together. Because when you put so let's say for instance, if I put a bow in the middle of those 2 crossbars, it just doesn't look, I don't think it looks like really even. So that's how I would have done it. Alright, so now I'm going to fluff everything out and we're going to see how it looks. Okay, there you go. There's our end result. Now remember, you can do this any way you want to. You can choose your own colors, you can choose your own ribbon. This is just to give you a guide to help you along, but always make it your own because you'll take pride in it because it is your own. Even if you change the colors, it's something that you designed yourself. Alright, I want to thank y'all for being here today and watching my videos. I really appreciate you being here. And remember, you were born to do great things. So stay strong in the Lord, never give up hope, and always take time to pray. It's important. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.